Good morning and welcome to another new generation. This is our seventh interview, and I am just loving this young lady beside me. We are talking to Chequira. Chequira, how long have I known you?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure, but we'll say over 15 years. It's safe to say at least.
Yes, because it's before Abigail.
Definitely.
Oh dear Lord. All right. So Shakira, welcome to New Generation Adult. I know that you are a very devoted Roman Catholic Christian. Tell me a little bit about your journey into our Stella Maris family.
Okay, let's see where to begin. I'm not sure what year it was, but from memory, I believe Monsignor Albert was here and he was about to leave. And then came Father Mike.
Okay, so that's
So-
pretty much the same time I came in. So I'm gonna tell you, so that is sounding like from 2004.
Give and take, yes.
That sounds like 2004. Shakira, it's been long.
Yes.
How do you find worship here at Stella?
Well, for me, it is words can't explain. It's very uplifting. It's very personal. It's there's this peace that passes all understanding when I'm here, and so I know that only comes from the Lord.
Okay, nice.
And I feel the family, feel the family that we worship here together.
Nice. What ministries are you involved with here?
Right. So, okay. So let's see. Sunday school for quite a few years. I think last year, however, I took a break. So for this year, I've been on a break from all my ministries. Well, most of my ministries, yes.
Sometimes we need to take a break,
Correct.
because you need to replenish. You need to find your spiritual fulfillment, and then you come back. So taking a break is fine.
Also, I was a part of the outreach ministry for many years as well.
Yes, you were.
Yes. And although I play a dormant role in the liturgical arts ministry, because that's usually me, I like to do things in the quiet, not up front like here. But there is a certain lady, who won't call any names,
Yes, please don't call any names.
has a certain way of, persons can't say no to her. Let's put it that way.
I should
Yes.
meet that lady to get some more contacts.
They just so happened, as I said, I'm very quiet. I'm behind the scenes, but yet still here I am. So, go figure.
Well, I know Shakira is in the liturgical arts, and I wouldn't call it, behind the scenes, because there are different aspects of being in a ministry, and Chequira is that praying person in our ministry. And in any ministry that you have, you must have a praying team. So see her right there? She will pray Jesus into your life. Right? How do you replenish though? What are some of the things that you would tell us that should be a part of our spiritual life?
Okay, see, that's why you said spiritual life. So we'll just keep it right there, spiritual.
Well, if you want to take it a little bit outside the spiritual, we can go right there too.
So we'll do both, because I really believe in terms of replenishing. It's a holistic approach, and so for me, I have to cultivate a quiet time with the Lord, and especially in today's world where it's so busy. Everybody's busy, and it's too much noise. There's too much noise, so you have to find that quiet moment to spend with Him in order for Him to pour into you. That's the only way for me that He can be replenished. He can have that rest.
Yes.
And today's part of church was about rest. We get rest only from Him, just like how we get peace only from Him. And so for me, that's one of it. I journal. Yes, from time to time. I used to be very good at it. However, since this year, I have intentionally started back journaling. So I find that also helps. Listening to just different things that can fill me up and being positive. So whether it's classical music, whether it is, you know, different podcasts, different things that are in the word. So like I say, it's different things that replenishes me, but my main thing is it has to be rooted in love, because only Him alone can give me that peace, that rejuvenation. You know, only Him can renew us daily, and so it's important. So that's pretty much as it relates to the spiritual part of it. But moving outside of the spiritual part, you know, you have to be able to enjoy
Yes.
God's creation. So nature, beach, activities with the family is very important. And family doesn't mean blood alone, because my friends are my family as well. So sports, then you know how
Oh
to set
gosh. Why do I know you were gonna go there? Shakira is the kind of friend you invite her up to a party, and Shakira will come to my house, and somehow she's going to find a remote. If a game, something sports is going on, we do Bible study together, and Shakira is on the clock sometimes because she has to get that niche of sports. She's the kind of person you can call next week and say, Pep Champs is Thursday. Shakira will be there. She is, my gosh, you should get a job in the sporting industry.
There's a balance.
There's a food for thought right there.
But God conquers all, and He trumps everything.
That's
Because
right.
you must not worship any idols. And so, as much as I love my sports, nothing comes before my heart.
Very good. Very good. So Shakira, I know I ask this question all the time because I find that people are in today's world, they're afraid to come out and boldly stand up to God, especially in the work environment. You think bullying happens at school, bullying is in the workplace. What would you say to encourage your co-workers to come to church?
Yes, bullying is everywhere. It doesn't have to be for young persons, as rightfully said. You just have to. The first thing is to know Christ. That's the first thing, because it's only through Christ that He can take you through any and everything. I find that a lot of us, we may come to church, but we do not have that personal relationship with Christ. And to me, that is the stark difference, that once we cultivate that, having a personal relationship with Christ, He will then be able to take us through the storms of life, be it bullying, being heartbroken, be it whatever it is, unemployment, be it whatever it is that we go through. So for me, you know, the encouragement lies within Scripture. It lies within being that positive person. And then through His grace, shining His light through me, that reaches others to know that, you know, sometimes it's just a smile.
Yes.
So sometimes somebody at work or a family member or a friend, they're having a bad day or they're being bullied or whatever it is. A smile goes a far away. A hug, oh my gosh, a hug. So sometimes you don't have to say anything. Just show up and show love.
Yes.
And ultimately, that's what God calls us.
Well, here we have it, speaking with Chequira. For me, Chequira is a very special person. Chequira, as I said, we know each other 20 years. And sometimes Chequira and I are in the parking lot some nights after she finished doing our outreach ministry, and we will talk. That was one of the time when I was in my lowest of lowest moments. And she's that person that when you speak to Chequira, you feel like she has a lot of sisters. Can I tell you that Lilani and I were friends long before Chequira? I didn't even know that they were related. But Chequira makes me feel like a sister, not just a church sister, but a part of her. She will pick up the phone and call you, Lee, are you okay? She doesn't see me turn up for Bible study. She's calling. And I find her to be a real, genuine person. We should cultivate some of her traits in her life. So I would say to her sisters, you have a beautiful little big sister, because she falls somewhere in the middle right there. I teeth her. You're the last one? Oh, jeez, yo. I thought it was Lilani was the last one. Fasha Babe like the last one. I know this public, so she can hear me and she will message me. But Chequira, I so thank you for being in my life and in my daughter's life. She don't forget a birthday since Abigail was born, right? And I don't tell her yet, but when Abigail doing confirmation, she'll be walking behind her, putting her hand on the shoulder. I really don't tell her. I don't even have to ask her because she's that friend that remembers Abigail in everything. Prays for Abigail even when there's no need, like exams and those stuff. Chequira is there in the background praying. She's a prayer warrior, okay? So Chequira, I'm so thank you for speaking, chit-chatting with us. Continue to be the beautiful person that you are. Thank you so much. And I know we used to sit together in the church, but things happen. And she bring in our real sisters them on me. So she sits with them, which is beautiful because now I know that it's entire family. Right. So thank you so much, Chicks.
And thank you so much, Lee.
Love you. Love you too, sweetie. All right, guys. So there you have it. New generation adult. I'll see you next week.